challenge you psychologically and physically. So, thank you.
Peace, greetings. My name is Brother Stafford X. I'm the local representative of the Nation of Islam and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And definitely honored to be here today to share this day, African Women's Day, with all of you. I would say I'm grateful because I came from a black woman, right? I was born, so I gotta be grateful for that. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. And she bore me after 9 months of pain, right? And she went through the trial of birth to see to it that I'm here. So I'm grateful because without Africa and that womb that we all came out of, I would not be here. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful because I honor every black woman, because in every black woman is the seed that was implanted by God. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that she is God. She is God. So I'm grateful for that. And I came today because, as Brother said, I was also compelled. And I would say that not only was it a compulsion, but I think there's a deep love and appreciation for everything that our people are doing in the direction of liberation, in the direction of education. And out of that, you'll always see me around. Hopefully, God willing. All right?
My name is Sister Angie X, and I'm also a student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I came here today to celebrate with my sisters and my brothers. I come from the island of the Pacific island of the Philippines, which not too many years ago I did not understand or realize that my ancestors were also from Africa. This was the history that was removed from our people to keep us down and dumb and blind to who we really are and our rightful place in this earth. So I am grateful for the history that I've been blessed to see, and to understand where I truly belong. I'm also grateful for just being a woman, because the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teaches us that the woman is a co-creator with the Almighty God. And what a powerful place or a powerful position to be in, to co-create life with God, who creates everything that we see in our eyes today. So it's a beautiful thing to be a woman, and we ought to celebrate being a woman every day, not just today. And my goal is to share with others so that we can continue to grow this continuum and hopefully grow our numbers, because the more we teach others, the more we can re-educate and retrain our people. And that's what we need to liberate our people from the mental slavery of our enemies. So thank you, Sister Henry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sandra Jones. I'm from a very large family, mainly women. 8 girls and 2 boys. Then I married a man who came from a large family, 10 children, 9 sisters. He's the only boy, and I got him, so I'm accustomed to women, women, women. I came because I got an invitation from Sister Gloria when I attended the Underground Railroad, the Freedom Train. Did you go to that? You should have been there.
That was last week.
It was beautiful. We also had a wedding, and that was the icing on the cake. A real African wedding where the young lady and the young man jumped over the broom. That was something very interesting for me. Again, I am told that my grandmother's mother and family came from Ethiopia. I did not know that. That is something very, very fascinating for me. I felt that, oh yes, I am African. Although sometimes, I'm going to be a little cynical here, sometimes our African sisters don't think so. They think that we have run away or we were taken away. We don't have that hold on that land. Yes, we do. We were taken because the evil spirit was around and they just wanted good for themselves. However, I must say quickly that I have continued doing the Black History program for now 20 years. And at the end of the 20 years, I was able to give a scholarship to a young man who is very promising, like this young man, wanted to make a difference in the community, especially fighting with the police. And so I offered that scholarship to that young man. God bless you all. Thank you.
My name is Mary, and I'm here today after meeting with Sister Tanya about 3 weeks ago. We met at Knowledge Bookstore, and after a brief conversation with her, I was not only inspired, but also compelled to be here today as well. I'm proud to be African, first and foremost because of my parents. They come from Guyana, but by way of Nigeria and Ghana. And growing up, they always taught my siblings and after that we are the first people. And they also not only told us but demonstrated strength. And always told us that we Africans are a source of great strength and pride. So it's something that I certainly do and take part in, and certainly something that I try to spread to as many people. Thank you.
My name is Nana Wasi Akinba, and celebrating with women for me is a privilege. Because why? I always think of my mom. I mean, daily. Because she's sent me to school. There was no father around. And four children from one father. And 2 children from the other father. And he wasn't there either. And she did it. And she couldn't read nor write. According to society. But she could deliver babies, not to deliver a lot of children in the community. Maybe if it's this time, they'll charge her for murder. You know what I'm saying? Because the system always look women down. But sister was saying earlier about playing the drum in the park. Men are humanistic people. I've been around them all the time. And so I understand where you come from. Right? So celebrating with women, let the women rule, because they're in control 24/7. Ask any man inside here, don't be nice to your husband, to your wife, then you sleep in the couch at night. And you have a headache, and she's sleeping in the bed and have no headache, because she's thinking about you, but you're thinking about she. So that's a problem, and it's a simple problem, but it's a big problem with men and women is concerned. It's just man and woman is the same. WOMAN, and the other ones were the same way too. Woman and man is the same, except one thing, the strength, the physical strength. But some women in there being the woman then, they have all the strength over the man then. She can talk about that from Kenya. Thanks.
Greetings.
Greetings,
Introducing myself, I won't be long, but my name is Haid Abdi. I was born in the colonial times in the 50s in the Horn of Africa, which was British Somaliland. I'm ethnic Somali. And then our kids problem. I grew up at that time I came to the United States as a student, and I found, like Malcolm would say, the struggle came to me. I didn't came to struggle, but it came to me. As a young African American, you can all imagine. And I became an activist. From the get-go, I joined the APRB. 1979, winter 79. Yes, I did. Attended many workshops, many African Liberation Days, joined the Free Mandela students, anti-apartheid students organizations. The ABRB was my family. It's my family in America. To be honest, I'm a grown man, but I'm happy to see you again, to find people who believe like me. That's all I'm going to say, I guess. I've become very emotional today. I'm a grown man. And I know what it takes to educate the youth. I'm working with the youth. Like we are talking about the caring of our youth. It happened to us. And we educated the African American youth, or as we call them, African youth, in the cities, in Portland, Oregon, and in Oakland, to know their basic rights. Just the basic rights. Just they can't keep quiet. They cannot talk to the policeman, and if he arrests them until he calls a lawyer. That they have this right, the constitutional right, this amendment and that amendment. And we work hard with the youth every weekend. We held workshops among themselves, among the cadre, to educate. But I moved to Canada after circumstances in which I have no control. After living in the States for 10 years, there was a civil war in all over East Africa, Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea, all war around. And I came to Canada and settled here. But I have still family in the United States. But I settled here and married, have 3 kids now born here. They know I'm a socialist, you know, that or a communist, whatever they call them, or a Pan-Africanist. They know that, and I'm not happy that they're not here with us. I own kids, but I see the future in these ones. And all of you, maybe some of you, you're younger than me. You know, like we would say, you know, a luta continua. It's always continual. It's dialectical. It's moving. So the future is this is coming to us. So I hope we will follow that mass movement of our youth to a positive thinking, to Pan-Africanism, to socialism, not the greed of Wall Street and all of that. I hope I'm going to pass it on. But my name's Hyde, and I always, without coming to your workshops, I'm always APRB. I'm always for the revolution. Amanda. Amanda. Yes.
Way to.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, especially who organized it. I think it's you. Thank you, all the sisters. It's your day. We used to cook for the sisters and bring African Liberation Day. Thank you. We used to bring, you know, chocolates and something sweet and have a little table for African women's liberation. So I brought my camera with me to take pictures. And I asked you for permission to do that too. Because I respect my organizers. And just like we were a family, like I told you, I brought oh my God, there, I was trying
Okay.
You know what I brought is something sweet, some cookies and some beans.
Thank you so much.
You know, we used to bring some chips, peanuts, banana, you know, we're often.
Yes.
Bring them, you know, something. Bring the
Thank you so
banana,
much.
eat. And you bring the big watermelon. The watermelon and being black are kind of not funny joke. And that's me, and I love you all, sisters.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. So what we're doing is, this is a circle of unity and thanks on this historic or historic occasion of Pan-African Women's Day. So what we're doing is each and every elder, sister, and brother is introducing themselves. They're saying what brought them to Pan-African Women's Day today and why they're thankful or grateful to be part of this beautiful global African family that's around the world, that's here, that's everywhere. That's what we're doing. My sister.
Peace. My name is Sedelia. I was invited. I was raised in an extended family, mostly women, and my grandmother taught me that sisterhood is very important, and one woman's pain is all women's pain. So when I first saw the name African Woman Liberation, I was inspired to come, and I'm honored and thankful to be a part of the global African women's community. And I'm also thankful because despite what we've been through, we always manage to be very warm people. I feel so comforted when I'm together with you guys and all of us. And so unity is very important to me. So thankful to be here.